Matt Hervey. Tonight's Boston Bruins lineup versus the Toronto Maple Leafs on TSN.
Too many people racing too close together, and you know, it's this early in the race. That's stupid.
That accident shouldn't have happened, but it did.
Being impatient. That causes more wrecks than anything else.
People saying, well, you shouldn't be passing at this time of the race. That's baloney.
I think what's happened here is that Ernie has got the reputation for causing wrecks.
He's sort of got that stigma now, and if he's on the same straightaway, it's his fault.
And now anytime he's even close to a wreck or a wreck happens, then everybody, including the people in the garage area and the people in the fans, start pointing at Ernie.
At the time, I really didn't understand what had happened. I went home, watched it on the film. Hey, I was the one to prevent that wreck. I'm an aggressive race car driver, and, you know, that's the sort of things that's made NASCAR Winston Cup racing so great.
Ernie returns to Talladega in 1992 with a renewed acceptance from drivers and the pole position for today's Winston 500.
ESPN, the world's leader in motorsports coverage, presents Speed World. Today, live from Talladega Superspeedway in Alabama, it's the Winston 500. And skies were threatening earlier today, but right now we have sunshine, partly cloudy weather. It is nice and warm and humid. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Bob Jenkins, and welcome to the Winston 500 in Talladega, stop number 9 on the Winston Cup Tour for 1992. Now, let's take a look at the quest for the Cup standings as we enter this event. Davey Allison last week and Harry Gant were separated by 86 points. This week, the top 5 are separated by 83 points. It's the closest points battle in over a decade after 8 races. And there you can see the 6 through 10 place standings, including the defending Winston Cup champion, Dale Earnhardt. Now, Davey Allison starts second in today's race. And not only that, he won an IROC event here yesterday, and that made him the winningest driver in Talladega history. Now about Terry Labonte. He comes in here third in points. He's driving the third different make of car so far in 1992. It's the same car he drove at Daytona, but for today, he has Ford skin on it. And there's another guy you can't count out. He's the defending champion of this race, and for more on that, here's Ned and Benny.
Bob, you can never count Harry Gant out, regardless of where he's running in the pack. Remember a year ago when he won the Winston 500 here at Talladega? He was not much of a factor during the race, but at the end, when it really counted, good gas mileage and a drafting partner, Rick Mast, helped him to pull off the victory, Benny. Maybe not in an exciting manner, but nevertheless, he got the big dollars.
Not as exciting that Talladega usually is. This racetrack is known for excitement. Packs 30 cars, nose to tail, side by side at 195 miles per hour. That's what we're going to see today. It is exciting, folks, so hang on. And one guy who probably will be lending most of the excitement at the beginning of the race is Mark Martin. He's back in 21st spot.
And he's back in 21st spot because his qualifying speed on the first day of qualifying was disallowed by NASCAR because his car was too low. Well, Harry Gant had a similar problem at Daytona, but he was only qualifying for a qualifying race. Here, Mark Martin had to re-qualify on the second day, so he is back in 21st place. Now, he's going to have some help to get up to the front, and that will be in the way of drafting. He'll have to find himself a drafting partner. Well, for more on that, let's go to the pits and Jerry Punch.
Thank you, Ned. Drafting is the key to being successful here at the high banks of Talladega Superspeedway. Now, drafting means you got to have a partner, a dance partner, almost like a shadow, so that when you come down pit road, they come down pit road. When you go up high to pass, they go up high to pass. It's almost like someone's following you, mimicking your every move. No matter where you go all week long, to cut a hole in that wind, you've got to have a shadow, a drafting partner, a dance partner. However, right here, guys, no drafting inside. All yours, John.
Thank you, Jerry. Well, as we said earlier, Ernie Irvan does have a lot to prove today here at Talladega, and he is sitting on the pole. He, along with Ricky Rudd, who's starting in the 4th position, I believe are going to have a lot to say about, well, my drafting partner is back right now, a lot to say as to whether Ford's winning streak continues. Bob?
And John, that Ford win streak is now at 12, 8 consecutive this year, and the last 4 NASCAR Winston Cup races of 1991.